Hey my harmonies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Symphony. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys a makeup tutorial with only using drugstore products. And all of these drugstore products you can get from Ulta. Everything that I'm going to show you guys is under $15 and most of the products is under $10. There's one product that is around $20-ish. These products will be linked down below. This makeup look that I did for you guys is perfect for the springtime and it is a perfect everyday makeup look too. It has a matte feel but is still giving a glowy look, and then the eyes, so pretty. The lashes, the lip combo. So if you guys want to know how to achieve this glowy look using all drugstore products, then just keep on watching. I had to do my brows off camera. I don't have a drugstore brow pomade, and if you guys know any, please put me on. I think Maybelline has one, but I'm not sure how that one works. But if you guys know any, let me know. Before we jump on into the makeup, I'm gonna show you guys which skincare products that I had used. Skin prep is very important before applying on makeup. If our skin is not looking right, feeling right, the makeup is not gonna turn out good at all. I had used about 4 different products, and the first one that I had used was my The Ordinary glycolic acid, and I had used it as a toner. The toner helps clean my pores and just with hyperpigmentation. And then for the serums, I went in with the Pacifica Glow Baby Booster Serum with glycolic acid and vitamin C. This also helps with hyperpigmentation. And then I had went in with The Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5 serum. This has a beautiful glass skin finish and it also helps with my acne and hyperpigmentation. Actually, all of these products help with my hyperpigmentation and my acne. I have went in with my Nutrium Plant Ceramide Rich Moisture Cream. This is perfect to wear underneath makeup and just to use in your skincare routine. This stuff works so good. This does not clog my pores at all whatsoever. We're not going to be doing too much with the eyes, but I do want to try a different technique so the eyes don't look too basic. I'm going to go in with some tape. I'm going to make sure that it's not too sticky. And I'm gonna apply it right here. I have it angled at the tip of my brow tail. My eyelids are really moisturized and oily at the same time right now, and I don't want my eyeshadow to crease, so I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline pressed powder in the shade 220 Natural Beige, and I'm gonna take my BK Beauty 212 brush, and I'm just gonna put this all over my eyelid. With most of the brushes that I'm going to show you guys, you can get these from Amazon. These are like really like top quality brushes. I do have a few drugstore brushes that I'm going to show you guys during the video. Next, I'm going to take my BK Beauty 209 brush. I'm going to be using my 𝐿𝐵 Bite Size eyeshadow palette. This is the cream and sugar kind. This is like the perfect mini everyday eyeshadows. These are so perfect and the quality of them is super good. I'm going to go in with this shade and put it all over my eyelid. I should have went in with the primer, but I normally don't use primer like that unless I'm doing an eyeshadow look that has like a ton of style to it. And actually, I don't know why I'm doing one eye at a time. Wait a minute. Let me not do one eye at a time. I'm so happy to be filming a makeup tutorial for you guys, because I used to do these all of the time and I'm bringing it back and it's such a nostalgic feeling. Next, I was gonna go in with this brown shade, but I'm gonna do that as my third step. I'm gonna take my Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder Palette and I'm gonna go in with this bronzer shade to give me a bronzy look. Then I'm gonna go in with the darker brown. I'm gonna go back in with my 212 brush, take this shade, just put it right here. And I'm gonna use this bronzer shade too. It's a bit more darker because I do want to add some dimension in the eyes. Go back in with this palette and put this right here to make sure that it's bright in this area. I'm going to use the same brush and go in with this dark brown and take the tip of the brush and put the eyeshadow right here. Yeah, you guys see that gradient effect? Yeah, that's what I was trying to go for. Go back in with this fluffy brush, kind of blend it out. I do have to pack on some of the eyeshadow, especially with the light eyeshadow, because these are not that pigmented, but for it to be only $3 or $4, these still work really good. Ooh, why do I feel like I need more of the brown eyeshadow? Okay, let me chill because now this side is looking darker. Okay, I think I'm good. You guys think I'm good? Okay, I think I'm good. Okay, I think we're fine for now. For the eyeshadows, I'm just using these same two brushes, 212, and this one is 209. And I'm cleaning this one off every time I go in with the new eyeshadow color. Next, I'm taking this champagne color, and I'm gonna put this on my brow bone and in the inner corner. Ooh, almost put it in the center. I mean, I think it will look cute in the center. Should I put it in the center? What if I put it in the center? I mean, I can put it in the center. Yeah, let me do that. Adds like something to it. I'm not gonna put it all over the eyelid, but just the center makes it pop out more. Okay, now I'm gonna put it on my brow bone. Okay, I just tried doing a wing eyeliner. It's gonna be pretty small and not that thick because I do want this look to be more of a glowy, cutesy, everyday type of look. Let me just tell you guys which eyeliner that I used. This is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Skinny Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. First of all, I forgot it was waterproof, so that's another plus about it. With this tip though, you can make your eyeliners thick or really thin, and I'm gonna try my best to do the same thing on this side. I cannot talk, I gotta focus. Can't make it thicker if I mess up. I can't. I literally can't. Yeah, this eyeliner is super good, beginner friendly for sure. So if you want to start doing your eyeliner, I recommend you guys trying this one from Wet n Wild. Okay, I just ate and I feel so much better. Like so much better. Since we did the eyes first and our skin prep has already settled in, now we can do the face. This is one of the products that I completely forgot that I had. I had built and cleaned out my vanity and I forgot that I had so much different makeup that I need to try out. So this is the first one that we're gonna go in with. This is the NYX The Face Glue Gripping Primer. This is gonna help my base makeup last all day. Okay, I'll apply like that. Okay. This is kind of like a first impressions too. It's not getting that sticky yet. Maybe I have to let it settle in. Make sure to apply this near my neck because I do apply foundation and powder in that area. Oh my gosh, that was close. I'm gonna wait for this to get tacky on my face before I go in with this next primer. I need to go in with a pore filling primer. That's gonna help with my foundation looking extra smooth. I want this to dry faster. I got this on Amazon. This is how the primer is working. This is the LA Girl Blurring Putty Primer. They came out with this last year and I did test it out. This much. I'm just gonna apply this in the areas that I need my pores filled. So it's mainly my cheek area and a little bit right here. These are the two products that I use in my makeup routine. I love LA Girl products, especially their concealers. This is their Pro Conceal Color Corrector. This one is in the shade Peach and this one is in the shade Green. For some reason, I keep thinking it has like a different name, but this is Green, obviously, and this one is Peach. Sometimes I do only go in with this, depending if I'm in a rush or not. I like color correcting underneath my eyes and here. I have hyperpigmentation here, a little bit. No, I should use the green for my nose. Yeah, I'm gonna use the green for my nose. Here, I don't use a lot of the green one because it's really pigmented. And oh, I need to go in with my nose. And I just mainly use the peach one though. So a little bit of the green with mostly the peach is like the perfect camo blend for me. Now I'm gonna go in with this brush from BK Beauty. This is their Angie Hot and Flashy collaboration. This is the A506 brush. This brush is really popular. It has that perfect shape to it and blend. See how it's blending in into my skin super well? Just made that redness go away. Color correcting is super important for me no matter what type of makeup look that I'm doing. And I noticed that I use less product like foundation and concealer when I color correct because I'm not packing on foundation. Since we're going for a matte glowy look, I'm gonna mix this e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Foundation. I have the shade 4, which is medium. And then I'm gonna go in with my all-time favorite foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I'm in the shade 228 Soft Tan. This shade looks a bit dark on me. This matches with my neck perfectly. I do want to try more of their foundations, especially the Lumi one that they just came out with. So let me know if you guys like that one, or just let me know a really good drugstore foundation that you guys think I would love. Shake this too. This is a new bottle because I just ran out of my other bottle. Okay, I think I'm good. I need to put the rest back in here. The brush I'm going to be using is the BK Beauty 109 brush. I'm going to take my NYX Bare With Me Prime Set and Refresh spray, and I'm just going to refresh this foundation. And I only have a little bit more left, so I'm trying to use all of this up ASAP so I can get a new one. This is blending out so good, and that's why I had added the halo. Got some underneath right here. For the concealer, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I want to try the hydrating one so bad, but I forgot that I had a backup one of this one, and this one used to be my go-to concealer. And this one is in the shade Light Beige. Add some on my forehead, and here. Trust the process, y'all. Trust the process. I have this LA Girl beauty sponge. Their beauty sponges work pretty well too. You see how it's matching more with my face? This is why I use a light concealer. Now I'm going in with the concealer brush and just make sure that I do not mess up this area. Yeah, I definitely love a bright under eye, but I need to blend this in more. We need to go in with contour since now my face is looking like an egg. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour in the shade Medium/Tan. And this is compared to Charlotte Tilbury's Contour Wand. I have not used this yet, so let's see how it works. Ooh, pretty. Okay. I'm really hoping that I did not add too much. Whew. We're going to be using the e.l.f. Duo brush, and this is the contour or foundation side. This is the concealer or contour side, so where you want to add concealer or blend out any contour on specific areas of your face. And before I go in with that, I'm going to wet this, and I'm going to wet this. And I like using this side for little areas like this or my nose. It works pretty good. I noticed that this isn't a heavy contour either. It gives a light contour once you blend it out, but maybe if you keep packing it on, then it'll give like a more harsher contour, but I'm not gonna do all that. Next, I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Lumi Le Liquid blush. This is in the shade Glowy Gold Pink. I do notice some gold shimmer in here, so we're gonna go in with this. And I'm gonna use this 113 brush to blend this out. Add some here, add some here. This looks like it's gonna be pigmented, so I don't know why I added this much. This is really pretty. No way, this is so pretty. Okay, I added just enough. It has that highlight look to it too. This is so pretty. Imagine being under the sun with this blush on. Next, I'm gonna go in with this LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Vanilla. And like I said, I like having a bright under eye. I have this e.l.f. nose contour brush, and I'm gonna add a little bit more contour to my nose just to make sure that it's contoured correctly. And I'm gonna use this side of the brush. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This is one of my favorite setting powders, and this is another product that I use in my everyday makeup routine. And I'm gonna use the shade Fair Light for underneath my eyes and just any other highlighted areas on my face. I'm gonna use this powder puff that I got from Amazon. It came with a pack of 10 for under $10. And I'm gonna make sure that this is not creased. I'm gonna somewhat bake with this. Not gonna bake all the way. And I'm going back in with this 220 Natural Beige pressed powder, and I'm gonna do that with my powder puff and clean underneath right here. And then I like doing this. Now I'm gonna use this brush to set and kind of wipe off the powder, because if I just do that, then it can cause streaks. Okay, not gonna lie, I do notice some greasing on the side, and now I'm starting to remember I needed to try the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. But yeah, that was kind of a fail with concealer a little bit because it's looking too dry underneath. Just use a hydrating concealer instead of the other one that I just used. We're gonna go in with this bronzing palette that we used for our eyes, and this is one of my favorite drugstore bronzing palettes. And I'm gonna go in with this brush, the A507 brush from the Angie Hot and Flashy collection. I'll go in with these two shades, tap off the excess, and just do that. I'm gonna use the closest shade that I have to this shade. I'm gonna use the Milani Baked Powder Blush in the shade Dulce Pink. It looks similar, right? But this one is more darker. I know this one is compared to NARS Orgasm, or one of NARS's blushes. I'm gonna add this fixer spray one more time to make sure everything's melted, and before I go in with highlighter. We're going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter, and this one is in the shade Golden Flower Crown. I have the other one that I've used for years. I think it was Precious Petals, but this is a really pretty light golden shade. This is another drugstore brush that I love. This is the Real Techniques 402 brush. You can use this for blending concealer, setting concealer, whatever you want to do, but I like using this as a highlight brush. Got some right here, a little bit on the forehead, chin. Your makeup's gonna look so good under the sun with these shades. There's a lot of glow to the face. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with the Bite Size eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. and I'm gonna use the second shade for my inner corner. We could use the highlight, but I really like how this shade looks, and I feel like it'll match better with the eyes. I'm gonna use my Infallible Brows from L'Oreal. This is their 24-hour brow setter, and this is very new. You can use this for laminating your brows to have them be more flat, or just to set your brows. But I'm gonna use this to set my brows, and I love the angle on this too. Use this to set my brows in place. It's pretty much like a gel for my brows. And some right here. I like how this is making my brows look matte instead of making my brows look shiny. I'm gonna let my brows dry for a minute or two before I go in with another brow product. Yeah, my eyebrows are not moving with this. Next, I need to fix my tail, fill in some sparse areas, and fix my tail of my eyebrow. I'm gonna use my Alley Girl Brow Ink Micro Brush Detailer pen. This is in the shade dark brown, and this is the darkest one that they have. I wish they had the shade black or a cool black, because this would be my perfect brow shade to use. I still use it because it's not that bad on my brows. You can't really notice that it's not my perfect brow shade. So Alley Girl Cosmetics, if you're watching this, please make a cool black shade with this brow pen, please. Like, this gives the perfect brow strokes and fills in any sparse areas that you have. You see that? Fix that. We're almost done with this look, and now it's time to add some mascara and lashes. And I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Panorama Mascara. Oh my gosh, I love the gold packaging. Ooh, look at the wand. And before I do that, I need to curl my lashes. I'm not sure if this is considered a drugstore, but they do sell these at Ulta, and these are under $12 or under $15 for sure, but these are really pretty. I have the lashes on, and these were so easy to put on, and I wish I would have recorded it on camera now. I want my eyes to be more bigger and more open, so I'm gonna go in with my Essence Waterline Eyeliner, and I believe this one is in the shade Silk. I use this often. I think I should add this shade on my waterline area. Okay, adding the third shade and the last shade together looks better. I had used this to curl my eyelashes more because it was kind of looking too straight. Love using this mini lash curler. I had just switched into this top with this necklace. These are the earrings that I've had on during this whole video. These are from TJ Maxx. These are Van Cleef inspired. I almost forgot to add my beauty mark, so I'm gonna add it right here. 𝐿𝐹's Baddest Beige Cream Lip Liner. Then go in with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Caro. I'm gonna go in with Cold Brew a little bit. Essence Extreme Shine Volume Lip Gloss in the shade Gold Dust. We're gonna go in with the L'Oreal Infallible 3 Second Setting Mist. This has a 36-hour long wear hold with your makeup, and I love using this, and this is gonna be perfect for the warmer weather seasons. You're not gonna be sweating your makeup off, you're not gonna mess up your makeup, you're not gonna do none of that when you wear this. I gotta shake it up because it is hairspray, but for your face. Now try to inhale. This makeup look looks so good. You guys are going to love doing this look, and I'm so happy that it turned out this good. Remember, everything that I've shown you guys in this video is under $15. One of the items were around $20, but other than that, this is a really good makeup look with only using drugstore products. All of the products that I had used in this video, these products will be linked down below. And let me know what you guys think about this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I love showing you guys new products and what works and what doesn't work. I love doing all of that with makeup, and if you want to see more content like this, whether it's beauty, fashion, lifestyle content, girly content, you know, just any content that makes you feel feminine or extra feminine, then you guys would definitely love it over here. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I love you guys so much, and God bless you all in Jesus' name, and I'll see you guys in my next video.